How the devil are you guys? This is Robidon and this is a quick channel update video about my immediate short term, medium term and long term plans for my channel. Now, my immediate plans, and you may have noticed the beginning of this already, I'm planning on rendering, uploading and scheduling all the Batman and Uncharted videos right to the end of both games and getting them released as quickly as possible. So you're probably going to see a video every day of at least one of those, possibly both, for the next couple of weeks. 2-3 weeks I would have thought. I think Uncharted is the longest, probably about 20-ish odd episodes, and about 26, 27 episodes, so yeah, about 3 odd weeks, about a month. I'm getting them gone. I need those gone. Obvious reasons I go into later. However, yes, Uncharted and Batman will be taking over my channel once a day, and poof, gone. My short-term plans are going to consist mostly of uploading as many No Man's Sky videos as I can do, if possible, without them interfering with my proper series. That's my go-to sort of relaxing game at the minute, but I enjoy recording it because it's, well, it's an exploration game, and anyone who's seen me play big open world games knows that when I start exploring and getting distracted, I start making mistakes, rambling to myself, and generally being quite, well, I laugh at myself when I watch back my footage while I'm editing it, so hopefully you do too. Otherwise I just kind of look like some kind of narcissistic weirdo. Anyway, getting off the whole No Man's Sky, my other short-term plans are, once Batman and Uncharted are up and all that's been taken care of, I'm going to focus my attentions on doubling up or tripling up my episodes of Dragon Age coming out. I want to get through Dragon Age Origins as quickly as possible, since it isn't an open world game, and it will allow me to focus on these story RPG elements and get it completed, and stay in character a little bit easier when I'm not busy getting distracted by too many fingers and too many pies. Other than that, I'm trying to keep Fallout 3 roleplay and my Fallout Dust casual playthrough once a week, probably till I've got Dragon Age out of the way. Slight problem with Dust, apparently my last save was, it's glitched out. Because I saved where I would have been underwater in the normal game, and the lake isn't supposed to exist, once I've loaded up, it's put the lake back. Now I've uninstalled the mod a couple of times, can't seem to get rid of the water again. So I may have to continue that playthrough with a change to the law, shall we say. While I've been playing, there has been a gigantic flood from nowhere maybe. However, if I can get that fixed, that will continue as normal. If not, I'm going to have access to clean water easier than I should. Hard enough that mod as it is. In good news for the short term, Mod Elation will be coming back for Fallout 4 earlier than expected. Maybe not this week, probably next week at the earliest. And this is a weird Bethesda strikes again. Yes. Anyone who saw my previous video on this, how to put it? I kind of tested some mods, went on holiday, it got updated with patch 1.6 something, came back, nothing else had changed, all my saves were broken, they wouldn't load. Not touched it for a couple of weeks while I dealt with Uncharted and Batman and all the rest of it. Gone to look at it the other day after the new patch, getting it ready for Nuka World, and it's fixed itself. Now I'm going to have to test that a few more times to make sure, but it looks like I won't have to start a new playthrough and unlock a load of areas to test mods in. I will be able to go back to my old Rick character and do it on there. But obviously, like I said, I have to test it again, but yes, Bethesda may have fixed itself. So that's kind of hilarious in its own way. Now my medium term plans, possible modulation for Skyrim Remastered, because of course Skyrim originally was 32-bit and the new version is going to be 64-bit, and that means new SKSE and all the rest of it, and some mods won't transfer straight away and will need to be rebuilt and all the rest of it. So of course there is bonuses to doing mod videos on mods that have been out for years, because they will be slightly different for the new engine. And yeah, the only thing I have to worry about is the name, really. The whole modulation wordplay. fits the science fiction-y theme of Fallout, not so much the fantasy side of Skyrim. However, if I do a modulation for No Man's Sky, which I may possibly do, that wordplay will still work. Now my long-term plans, and these are kind of up in the air and a bit daft, and may not happen for a while. Well, one of them will happen. I'm aiming to have 2-3 game series maximum at a time being played, so that I can focus my energies, stay in character when I'm role-playing a bit easier, and so on. Now, other than that, I have 2 sort of big projects that I'd like to do at some point. One is start a Robidon Retro series, so to speak, where maybe on like a Thursday or Tuesday, might call it Throwback Tuesday, Throwback Thursday, whatever, I may play old games from my old collection. Older games I have locked in the cupboard. I have quite a collection of old science fiction games, Star Trek, Star Wars, you name it, random things. I may crack them out and put them up as a retro series here and there. And my last, and probably least boring or most entertaining, depending on your view on it, is I'm kind of like writing fanfiction now and then, and I've thought about doing a Skyrim fanfiction and possibly narrating the episodes / chapters, whatever you want to call them. Obviously, on the fan sites where my story will be, you can read it, but if you're into that sort of thing, I may possibly put up narrated episodes. So yeah, they're sort of long-term plans. Only one of them's really set in stone, which is the 3 game series max at a time. The other 2 are when I get around to organising it properly. And lastly, the only other term plan that I've got is Baby Rabidon. When are they coming? Who knows? However, we know I know it's going to be in the next 6 to 8 weeks, so that may screw up all my plans altogether. Hopefully not. So until next time, this is Robidon. Robigan.